Hi, my Sagittarius friends. I am here for your weekly reading, and I do want to make a quick announcement to you. I have created a link where you can donate to Bonadea Healing Arts for the readings. You are not required to do so. If you do, I appreciate it. But I appreciate your support, whether you do or you don't. But that donation link is in the comments below in the video. And so let's jump into your reading for the week. And so, Sagittarians, you got the Seven of Springs in reverse as your theme for the week. And, you know, the Seven of Springs in reverse is all about not standing up for yourself. So, there's going to be some, the pendulum is going crazy, by the way. Not standing up for yourself. So don't let people steamroll you. Like, really find some courage. Find a way to stand up and say, okay, you know what? That's enough. I've had enough. Right? I think everybody can get stuck in that point, in that position at some point. But at some point, you need to stop that. And so, but be aware that that's what's going on this week, is that you're really going to be struggling, because there's going to be situations that you're really going to need to stand up for what you believe in. And you need to be aware that your tendency this week is going to let people steamroll you. But knowing that in advance, you can kind of turn that tide. Obstacle is the Ten of Autumn. And so the Ten of Autumn speaks about a couple of different things. Financial stability for the family, but also traditions of a family. And so I think it's an obstacle for you, because we're talking about not sticking up for yourself. And so is it because, you're not holding true to your family values or your family structure? Is there or is there someone wanting to steamroll that and you're afraid to speak up? Because that's going to kind of be the obstacle, is going to be kind of financial, but I also think it ties in strongly with your family and also that assertiveness, right? Obviously. And then for advice from the universe, you got awakening, but it was upside down. And the awakening card is about changing the way you're looking at the situation, right? That it normally stands for the resolution of a problem when you're looking at it from, the way, when you change your perspective. In reverse, I think it's telling you you don't need to do that. You don't need to change your perspective. Your perspective is correct. You just need to stand up for yourself, right? And then the pendulum's in agreement with that. So, and family harmony came up as healing. Every person in your life is affected by your beliefs and your expectations, including your family members. By drawing this card, you're counseled to hold positive and loving thoughts about anyone who seems to have irritated or hurt you. The more loving energy you send to each person, the more love that will be redirected back to you. Have patience. You are beginning to feel a great healing occurring in your family relationships. The fairies ask you to think of 3 reasons why you are grateful for each member of your family. And I'm going to stop there, because I think, again, it goes back to, that got brought up because that family harmony is coming back to somebody's rolling through the dynamic. And you're letting them be steamrolled. And so I think this family harmony, is holding space for the people in the family, making sure that they know that they're loved and appreciated, and, you know, all the things that we're supposed to be doing, but also in finding your voice within the family. Pendulum agrees. Because that is going to help strengthen the family and find the solutions you're looking for. But mostly it's about you standing up for yourself and honoring your family. And you got a third eye chakra card, and it is synchronicity. Your deepest insight, intuition have been activated, and others can see it in you now. Synchronicities and blessings are seeking you, finding the easiest path to your door. These are the results of divine flow of energy around you, the result of manifestation and deep connection to Source. Enjoy and celebrate what is ahead of you. By honoring and paying attention to the connections and synchronicities around you, you open doors for additional blessings to arrive. And labradorite is the crystal, and blue lotus is the herb. And again, I think that goes back to, you do have this synchronicity showing you what's going on in your dynamics right now. And they've been piling up, and you've been seeing them. But I think that you've been in a position of not rocking the boat. And so this is a call to action to really pay attention to those synchronicities. And your other one is steady strength, which is a root chakra card. Receive the strength of the earth and stand grounded in your own power. Remain steady and sure as you pursue your goals in alignment with your highest path, remembering that your dreams have been handed to you for a reason. You have everything you need to overcome challenges. You are stronger than you know. Let Gaia's crystals and minerals remind you of your innermost strength. And crystal for that is red aventurine, and the herb is cayenne. So again, you have a strength about you, Sagittarians. And I have a daughter who's a Sagittarius. And it's quiet. She's quiet. She's just like she's just the steady, stabilizing feature in our family between me, her hot-headed Scorpio mother, and her other hot-headed Aries sister. But she's kind of the stabilizing factor in our family. But it's remembering that, right? Because we can, unfortunately, when we kind of take the back seat and try to be the steady grounding force, we kind of let people steamroll over what's really in our highest good, or what is important for us, right? And so I just want you to have those Sagittarians as a reminder that you do have strength. And if you're not sticking up for yourself, if you're not being assertive about your needs, nobody's going to know, because you'll never do it unless you stand up for yourself. You'll never get what you want. You'll never get what you're looking for if you don't say something and stand up for yourself and quit letting people railroad you. I love you guys, but really stand up for yourself. Kindred love is a good intention for you this week. I seek the embrace of friends who come to me as sister and brother, opening to a new level of companionship and union of minds. My intention is to welcome friendship into my life and find kindred spirits who can support me and also receive my support in return. And the stone for that is howlite, and the essential oil is thyme. And I think that's important for you right now, especially if you're kind of you know, in that position of kind of letting people, you know, of not sticking up for yourself. It's nice to have some people around you too, friends or other family members who can commiserate, right, and support you in a loving way. So kindred love is a great intention for you to set it for this week. And happiness shared is your other one. I travel in gratitude for my soul family and who shares the sacred work of this lifetime with me. The journey of my soul is better for the company of those who walk this path with me, and I work diligently to heal and improve my relationship with those I love. And the stone is kunzite, and frangipani is the essential oil, and that's not the first time that card's come up either. Happiness shared is a really good intention for you, especially where you're not where you're not sticking up for yourself, right? Because I'll tell you what, if there's people taking advantage of you, they're not in their real happiness either, right? Because people in true happiness and at peace with themselves would never do that to someone else. So having that intention of happiness shared, because that's what heals that relationships, right? It says, I work diligently to heal and improve my relationships with those I love, right? And so think about that. If there's someone in your life who's railroading you, they're not happy, you're not happy, you need to have some shared happiness, right? I welcome miracles in my life. Be open to miracles today. You will experience a miracle each time you decide to let life love you a little bit more than before. I'm going to repeat that because this is just beautiful, is it not? I just love it. You'll experience a miracle each time you decide to let life love you a little bit more than before. Let life love you, my Sagittarian friends. Be happy. Right? Anyway, I love you, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.